My God, it is hot in here. This week is back to business, and I want to talk about social media marketing. So I've been doing what I can online on Instagram, posting to TikTok, been trying to be consistent with it, but the traffic coming into the site is just not there. It's kind of hit that stage where we know something needs to change. So I'm not gonna lie, I find social media marketing completely overwhelming. I don't know anything about hashtags. I don't know when's the right time to post. I don't know what content people want to see. I mean, all I watch on TikTok is videos of funny cats, to be honest. So this is when we decided that we were going to send promo boxes to influencers. So this is something that I've been wanting to do for a while. I love kind of, like little hamper boxes, little gift boxes, that type of thing. So I've wanted to put together some promo boxes to send out to influencers to do unboxings. I don't know about you, but I love a good unboxing. So what I did was I originally contacted an influencer that I watch regularly, really love her content. So I'd gone on her page and emailed her team. Unfortunately, I didn't hear anything back from that. So what we decided to do was put up this reel on Instagram. So with this reel, I basically said, who wants free stuff? I think this post was up for about a week and we didn't get anybody contacting us. So in my head, I'm like, what's wrong with our products? Is it the approach? What am I doing wrong, basically? So what I decided to do was to take a bit of a risk and to boost the post on Instagram. This was only £12 and I only put it on for 3 days. Just a little bit of an experiment. So I woke up the next morning after I boosted the post and I was completely blown away already by the amount of love that we were getting on the post, the new followers that we've gotten, the comments on the post. And it came to the point where every time I was opening up Instagram, there were new followers. Somebody was commenting, somebody was liking, somebody was tagging their favourite influencers. I was so happy with the outcome. So we started on 399 followers, went out to 493 followers, and that post has gotten 125 likes and 72 comments. So I'd just like to pause this video for a second. I'd finished filming and doom scrolling, as you do, and I've come across this TikTok.
Here's your video. Would you like to promote it? No! My views are homegrown, TikTok. If no one sees it, then no one sees it. And I'll live with that.
So I've gone to the comments and we see some comments saying, I have a small following, but at least I didn't buy any of them. Using TikTok ads, using Instagram ads, you're not buying followers. You're using the platform to further push your videos. It's an in-app advertisement. In no way am I promoting buying followers or have we ever bought followers. This was a case of I had this and I wanted to reach the audience that I wanted to reach. I always see it as there's somebody out there that's going to enjoy your content. If you run a small business, there's someone out there that's going to buy what you're selling at your business. The problem is reaching those people. And the problem with small businesses is marketing of your small business. So the use of TikTok ads and Instagram ads is not a weakness in the promotion of your business. Okay, we'll get back to the video. Thank you. So after those 3 days, all of these influencers commented or had been tagged in the post. So we now have the difficult decision of going through all those comments and all through those profiles and picking out some influencers to send our boxes to. My only thinking with this is we've got all these influencers that have just followed us. What if, we don't choose them to send boxes to? Will they now unfollow? I don't know what's going to happen with that, but hopefully they stick around for the content, stick around for the candles. Hopefully, I'm thinking next month we might redo this again, send out some more promo boxes depending on how this goes. So I treated this as a bit of an experiment. So I then did the same boosted the post on TikTok as well. Now I'll flash the results of this on screen. I was expecting TikTok to be, for it to blow up on TikTok. The complete opposite, to be honest. Loads of our other posts on TikTok have done much better than we did with the boosted. However, we did get a few extra followers. I have only recently started posting to TikTok, though. As I said, I only really use TikTok for funny cat videos, but we have now started using it for promoting the business. I'm trying to think of funny content. That's all I think of when I think of TikTok, is people go there to view funny content. There's a whole stigma on TikTok about small business cringe. But other than here's my candles, would you like to buy my candles? I don't really know what to post on there. So I've just been posting, funny cat. So I have just gone through all the comments on that post, and I have found 5 influencers I want to send these packages to. So come with me to make the packages. So first, I started out laying all the things I wanted to include. Really wanted some of our embossed jewellery boxes and the embossed little jewellery bags. To show that I'd put a lot of thought into what we included in the boxes and make it really personal. I decided to vinyl each person's name on top of the box, which I thought was a cute touch. So when I started filling the boxes, I did include one of our new bleak cherry candles in there, and I put a necklace and a bracelet inside the pouch and the jewellery box to put inside the little embossed bags. So for each box I included 2 moulded candles in there. Created these new labels for these boxes. I wanted it to feel premium but also homemade as well, because at heart we are a homemade candle business. And I also included a little letter in there just to say thank you, with a promotion code for each of the influencers to give to their audience, and a little cute wax seal on the top. So these were all the packages, good to go. I was really impressed with how these turned out, and I had so much fun making them. I really hope they enjoy the boxes too. So from all those likes, all those comments, all those views, the grand total of orders we got, it's all a learning curve. I'm not expecting, a million orders from one post. I know that's not how it works. And I don't have any expectations on what's going to happen after these influencers receive the packages and post them. I'm just happy for our name being put out there. Yeah, I've got everything crossed that the orders are going to start coming in, but yep, it is still relatively early days. Yeah, it's only within the past month or two where I've left my full-time job to fully concentrate on Devil's Wing full-time. So it is still early days. Okay, so pause again. I was silly and I didn't film an outro, so if you've made it this far, thank you. Please enjoy these funny cat videos. Round off the video, I did send the packages. I thought I'd try something new and use the Royal Mail lockers to send the packages. So printed out my labels, got them all ready, not thinking that we're mid-heat wave. So I ended up driving around to find some lockers in the shade. I did find some and did send them, but as of recording this, some of them do show as delivered, but I haven't heard anything back yet. So I really hope the candles made it there in one piece and they're not a melted mess. Hopefully I can do a reaction and an outcome video, so please stay tuned for that. Okay, bye!